You see anybody that uses God as his or her pillar, don't joke with that person. Don't fight with that person. If onye ọbụla ji Chineke anya isi, ji Chineke mere pillar, jiri Chineke mere pillow, onye ọbụla tụkwasara Chineke obi bụ nwa Chukwu, don't you joke with that person. Don't try to fight that person. You get why? Look at our Queen May. Just look at this lady. Negodu, this lady. Just watch her and see today where she is. You can see her. Do you know where this is happening? It's happening in the US. This lady, look at her. Her billboard. She is now on the billboard of, marketers in America. She has gone global. I said it before. The woman that wanted to come in and take over the house, just mansion, wanted to come and take over. Can she take over this? The man that boasted that this lady brings something to the table, can he quantify what this lady worth now? Can it be quantified? My people, I want to reiterate over and over and over again. If you want to learn. Tụkwasị Chineke obi. Let God fight your battles while you go to rest. Okay? Yes. Learn to allow God to fight your battles. And please, learn to, move on. Move on. If your husband or life is treating you so hard, and especially if you're a woman and your partner is giving it to you and you've tried your best, and you can see, just like in the case of our Queen May, what you do? Tell him or tell her, my God will judge you, and leave everything to God. Don't go by yourself. Don't go start bury yourself and going, looking like maybe just move on with life. You see our Queen May, she built for 17 good years, not today. Do you know what 17 years means? For 17 good years she built, and after building, what happened? Another woman said, I want to come in and take. The man said, yes, I want to bring another woman to come and eat from your labor. That's the word of God that said, thou shalt build and inhabit. Thou shalt not build and another inhabit. The word of God that said, thou shalt plant and harvest. Thou shalt not plant and another harvest. This man said, you don't want this word of God to be fulfilled in the life of our Queen May. But our Queen May said, no, I have a different belief. My faith said no to that, and I'm going to trust my God. And she walked away. She said no. And she said, no, please, I can't. And today, what is happening? My dear, I want you to learn a big lesson from our Queen May. Where is Juju today? Where are they? They will come and do sharp on social media, all those fake happiness, they fake. We all know that it's fake. They come and do creating content. That is what they are now doing on social media. Creating content with everything. Create content with even the word of God, the Bible, church, just to put food on the table. So many things to learn from the life of this lady. So many to learn. I want to allow you to continue watching our Queen May. In fact, anytime I see, her and everything concerning her, I don't know how I feel. I just wish all these women buying themselves about the man would just learn. A lot of women are not married, and because they're not married, they're not living their full life. They were like, oh, I'm not yet married. When I get married, this and that. And they forget that life is not all about marriage. You can live your full life without being married. And if marriage is going to make you to lose the purpose of God for your life, you need to think well and consult God. Because I think every individual, male or female, has a divine purpose that God created the person to be. Everybody has. Okay, so you need to always ask God for this purpose. Always ask God for this purpose. And the most important thing is for you to stay in faith. If you stay in faith, God will sort your case out. Look at our Queen May. Look at the way God has sorted her out. Look at this lady. I'm so overwhelmed with happiness. I know how it was when it all started, when it was so hot and all that. I know. So anytime I see her, you see me, I come here, talk about her. Today we can look back and appreciate the grace of God in this life of this lady. We can all look back. Please, my fellow women, please, people all around the world, please, especially my fellow women, you can still live your life happily. You can still move on. If you did your best and the man is insisting on some ungodly things, there are some ungodly things that are worse than just bringing another woman. Do you know? That's a story for another day. There are some ungodly things in marriage that is worse than or are worse than bringing in another woman. Which some men will demand from a lady because they are wives and they want them to oblige. If not, they will tag them unsubmissive. Watch out for that thing. If you're a woman and you're going through such, see our Queen May. She said, no, my faith says no to polygamy. And this is where I shall have faith. Not because I don't want, not because I'm too big. She is not a Muslim. She went to wed in the church and they had agreement. And she is from a Christian family. She knows that it will become adultery. And the man, when you defile yourself, you can also defile your wife. So she doesn't want that curse upon herself. And she said, no, because of my faith, I cannot continue in this. I'm saying this because I have heard several stories of several women that are going through so many ungodly things because of marriage and because they want to stay submissive. This is not the kind of submission that the Bible is talking about. Because they want to stay submissive, they are living that life, knowing that it is against God, knowing that thing is evil, is devilish. They are doing it because they want to, please their man. Please, if you are such a person, you can stand on your ground, on your faith, provided you know you are pursuing righteousness. You say no to ungodliness, and God will see you through. Thank you so much. This is just a word of advice, and also to appreciate our Queen May once again. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you again in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao.